Hello. So here's today's task. I want you, first of all, to go into your Microsoft program, and I want you to program exactly what's on the screen here. So it's on B button pressed. This should be pretty good math. So that's the input. So on the button press, change that to B. Then I've got a repeat block that's in your loops. Play tone that's down here in music. And then a pause button that's up here in the basic. All right, pause this video until you get that done. You didn't pause the video yet. All right, so we're going to talk about iteration. Iteration is a fancy way of saying repeating a program. The reason we do iteration in programs is so that we don't have to keep writing the same thing over and over again. This way we can use the same thing. So here, the algorithm you wrote has a B button press. So when you press the B button on your microbit, for 3 times it would do the low C note for a half a beat, then it'd wait for a beat, then the low C note for a half a beat, then it'd wait for a beat, low C note for a half a beat. It does that 3 times. So we can program without having to write that a bunch of times. So iteration is a fancy word for repeating what you do. So when your mom gets mad at you and she says, "How many times do I have to iterate to you to clean your room?" She's actually saying repeat. That's an iteration. That's it. And we do that within our program. Now, the next thing is we talked about an algorithm. Now, this algorithm down here is as simple as this. So we've got an algorithm. It says when you press B button, then do this 3 times, and we put it down. So today you're going to write a program. Your program is going to use, let's see if I can get back here into my right thing. Your program is going to use iteration. Now, you can do anything you want inside of iteration. Here we've got on B button press. You can actually put in the basic and just on start. This is a pretty easy one. And in here, put a loop that says how many times you're going to do something, and then put some stuff in. Once you've done that, take a screenshot. If you're on a Chromebook, that is the control button and the button that looks like a rectangle with 2 lines to the left of it at the very top. I call it the dump truck button. So control dump truck, and that will save it to your drive. So when you pull up your classroom and you go to turn in, you'll pull up this assignment in classroom, and on the right-hand side, it'll say add or create. So your first thing you're going to do is add. And when it comes up add, go to Google Drive. And in recent, since you just barely did the screenshot, it'll be the first thing there. Click on that, press insert. Then when you get back classroom and it gets done loading it, you're going to press add or create. And you're going to add a Word document. So a doc. In that doc, you're going to write your algorithm. And it doesn't have to be much longer than that. I want to see you take what's on your program and translate it into words. And then you're going to turn it in. Tomorrow we're going to do selection, which is where we do different things to get selection in there. So give that a go, turn it in, have fun. Stand and get better.